Ginawa mo ng lahat pero wala pa rin. Saklap, di ba? Ang dami sa mga Filipino freelancers or yung mga aspiring Filipino freelancers ang talagang nahihirapan maghanap ng clients dito kay onlinejobs.ph. Tapos minsan, akala mo kasalanan mo kung ba't hindi ka nakapasa, baka may nagawa kang mali. Yes, sometimes guys, ganun yung nangyayari. Pero did you know na there are other uncontrollable factors with onlinejobs.ph na possible reason din kung bakit hindi tayo nakakuha ng client? Or kung ba't walang nagre-reply sa mga applications natin. So yan yung mga pag-uusapan natin ngayon guys para naman ma-identify natin ano ba yung mga controllable reasons na pwede pa nating masolusyonan at pag-usapan din natin yung mga uncontrollable reasons kung bakit wala pa rin tayong client na nakukuha. If interested ka sa topic na to, please stay with me up until the end para wala kang ma-miss na information. Hey everyone! Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is RJ and sa mga bago pa lang dito, nag-upload tayo ng videos about work from home and earn from home tips. Kaya naman kung interested ka sa mga ganitong videos, please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell para updated ka sa ating mga videos. And guys, running pa rin ang ating hashtag Race to 30k subscribers giveaway. If you want to join this giveaway for 2,000 pesos of GCash, please feel free to visit our Facebook page for the mechanics. Going back to our topic guys, start na tayo agad. Pag-usapan na natin yung mga rason kung bakit ka ba wala pang nahanap na client from onlinejobs.ph. Para sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam kung ano tong si onlinejobs.ph, isa siyang freelancing platform from where Filipino freelancers lang yung mga hinahire. Itong video na to ay specially made for my kapwa Filipinos. Para naman sa mga international viewers natin, you can still watch this video up until the end kasi yung mga tips na to, you can still use it in other freelancing platforms like Upwork, Freelancer.com, or kung ano man yung mga ginagamit nyong freelancing portals. May mga videos din akong nagawa about onlinejobs.ph, how to set up your account, how to get your first client. So, pwede nyo ring panoorin yung mga yan later, of course, after this video. So, mag-start tayo guys sa mga controllable reasons on why wala ka pang client kay onlinejobs.ph. Pag sinabi natin controllable, pwede pa siyang gawan ng paraan. The first reason is your profile is not appealing to the clients. Yan, hindi lang kasi basta-basta tayo magsa-set up ng profile dito. Dapat catchy yung title natin, yung summary or description ng skills. I also recommend adding your professional photo para magmukha naman tayong professional sa mga clients. Second reason kung bakit wala ka pang nakukuha ng client is your low ID proof. So bakit guys? So most of the active clients or most of the legit na clients talaga, they are requiring like 70 ID proof or above. Pero meron din namang mga mababa yung required ID proof na legit din naman. Pero kasi guys, if we have low ID proof, kunyari 50 lang yung ID proof mo, namimiss mo yung chance to apply to other job posts. Hindi mo na-reach yung ID proof. Kaya I would recommend submitting files for your ID proof. All you need to do is to click on your ID proof from your profile, tas mag-upload ka ng valid ID, mag-upload ka ng photo, and proof of billing. Third reason is you have no test results on your profile. So I would suggest taking test kasi mag-show up yan sa profile nyo para makita din nila clients. So you can take the English test, the personality test, the IQ test, or kung anong test yung pwede nyo pang i-take. Ang gagawin nyo lang dyan, i-click nyo yung link for the test and then screenshot nyo lang yung result and then i-upload nyo lang yan sa profile nyo. Number 4 reason kung ba't wala ka pang client is you are not following the instructions. So guys, you need to be attentive to details. May mga client kasi na itetest talaga yung pag-follow mo sa instructions. Like, may twist silang gagawin dyan. Kunyari, instead of applying on onlinejobs.ph portal, they would require you to send an email. Tas hindi mo nagawa. So that means, ligwak ka na agad. Kasi instructions pa lang, hindi mo na alam i-follow. Pwede rin may specific word sila na ipapa-include sa cover letter mo, or kung ano man yung mga instructions na tricky na hindi nyo mabasa, tapos hindi nyo na-follow. So, less chances na ma-hire kayo, or less chances na kontakin kayo ni client. Number 5 is, your cover letter might not be appealing to the client. So meron akong ginawa guys na video last Wednesday lang and uploaded na yan sa ating YouTube channel. Kung hindi mo pa napapanood, I will put the link in the description. Yan yung video na sinasabi ko. So, pwede mo rin yan panoorin later after this video para naman makatulong on how you can create your cover letter. Another reason is you might not be matching the experience and the skills na hinahanap nila dun sa cover letter na sinend mo. Kunyari, ang specific skills and requirements na hinahanap nila ay ito when it comes to customer service. Tapos dun sa cover letter mo, yung mga skills na sinabi mo or yung mga experience na sinabi mo is hindi naman related dun sa job post. So, hindi nagmamatch yung skills and experience dun sa hinahanap nila. Kaya make sure na yung mga information na ibibigay nyo kay client is matching with the skills and requirements or experience na hinahanap nila. Number 7 reason is misleading information. Say for example, itong specific experience and skills yung nilagay mo sa profile mo. Tapos nung nag-submit ka ng cover letter, naglagay ka ng mga advanced skills na wala naman dun sa profile mo. Tapos nakita ngayon ni client yung application letter or yung cover letter mo, and then visit niya yung profile mo, hindi nag-match yung information na sinend mo. Parang dyan mame-measure yung integrity mo. So pag nag-fail ka na dyan, hindi ka na mapipili ni client, of course. Or another example guys, sa cover letter, ito yung mga skills lang na sinabi mo. Pero nung interview na, iba-ibang skills and experience na yung sinabi mo. Like, iba-ibang timelines, iba-ibang work experience. Kung baga, hindi na siya nag-match dun sa sinabi mo sa cover letter, hindi na rin siya nag-match dun sa profile mo. So, malilito na si client, ano ba talaga dun yung totoo? So, parang matatas na rin yung integrity mo dyan. Parang magda-doubt na si client on hiring you as a freelancer. Kaya make sure na every information na pinoprovide nyo kay clients are matching from your profile, from your cover letter, on the interview, and on the final process. Number 8 reason is you are more focused to the number of applications na sinesend mo rather than focusing on the quality of the application. So yan guys, yung minsan kasi yung mga ibang freelancers, talagang binabara-bara yung pag-a-apply. Kasi mas marami nga namang applyan, mas malaki yung chance na mas makakuha ka ng client. But what if hindi mo naman ginagawa yung best mo on your cover letters, on the assessment, on your application process? So that means wala yung quality doon. So kahit mag-send ka pa ng sobrang daming applications in a daily basis, wala ka pa rin makukuha na client. It's always best to focus on the quality. Ika nga nila guys, di ba? Quality over quantity. Number 9 reason is bad video or audio introductions. So may mga client na nagre-require ng audio introduction, video introduction. Make sure naman guys na gumamit kayo ng quality microphone. Okay lang naman gumamit ng headset or headphone na regular lang as long as tahimik yung background nyo. If you're doing a video introduction, if you have an access to an HD camera, kung malinaw yung phone nyo, pwede nyo rin gamitin yan for your video introduction. And make sure na well-lit yung background mo at tahimik or walang distractions sa background. Plain white or yung mga background na hindi masakit sa mata or hindi na makakapag-distract sa mga clients nyo. Kasi if there's anything na makadistract kay client, so hindi niya napapansinin yung video or audio introduction nyo. Magmo-move forward na siya sa next applicant. Reason number 10 guys is you're not prepared for the interviews. So for interviews guys, ito na yung first ever time nyo to communicate and to have a chat with your client. So make sure na mag-prepare naman tayo, no? Let's prepare our background, our devices. Let's make sure na stable yung internet or kung may backup source of internet tayo like hotspot. Tapos make yourself presentable. Show naman natin yung pagiging professional natin kay client para mas mataas yung chance na mapili tayo. Reason number 11 is you did not do your best when it comes to assessment or exam parts. Do your best, focus, do the assessment or exam sa area na walang makakapag-distract sa inyo. So now, punta na tayo sa 3 more reasons which are the uncontrollable reasons kung bakit wala pa tayong client. Number 1 dyan is you applied for a client na gumagamit ng free account kay OLJ. Kapag si client ay free account lang, so etong si OLJ subscription to, no, most of the clients are nagbabayad ng subscription. Kung si client ay may free account lang, makakapag-apply ka, makakapag-submit ka ng cover letters and all that, pero si client, hindi niya makikita sa end niya yung contact information mo. So that only means hindi nila kayo makokontak even if gusto nila kayong kunin as a freelancer. Another one is if the client is really strictly looking for someone who has experience to a specific tool, specific job, specific niche. May mga client talaga kasi na hindi sila mag-hire nang hindi mamimit yung minimum requirements and eligibility. So, wala na rin tayong magagawa dyan. We did our best to send the application, pero ang hinahanap talaga nila is someone who has experience to this one, has experience to that. The last reason kung bakit wala pa tayong client is naka-active pa yung job na ina-applyan natin, pero actually may na-hire na si client. So may mga clients na ganyan na nakakalimutan nila i-close yung job post from onlinejobs.ph, tapos hindi na nila nababalikan kasi may na-hire na sila. Even though na-meet mo yung requirements, best fit ka for the job post, hindi ka na rin makakakuha ng reply kasi nga hindi na binalikan ni client. May na-hire na siya, nakalimutan niya lang i-close yung job post. So, para dito sa tatlong uncontrollable reasons na nabanggit ko, ang solution lang dito guys is to apply to more job posts or to more clients para more chances of winning a client. Ang lahat ng mga important tips na kailangan yung tandaan every time magsasubmit kayo ng application kay onlinejobs.ph. Go lang ng go, apply lang ng apply. After some time, after some effort, after some hard work of yours, makukuha nyo rin yung client na hinahanap nyo. And I'm really hoping guys na makuha nyo na yan soon. So yun guys, that's it for today's video at I hope nakatulong tong video na to at mas naliwanagan pa kayo kung bakit ba wala pa kayong nakukuhang client kay onlinejobs.ph or kung ba't ba walang nagre-respond sa application nyo. Make sure to apply all these tips na na-mention ko sa video na to and let me know in the comment section kapag nahanap nyo na yung client nyo. If you have any other content suggestions, if you have any questions, reactions, or kung may gusto kayong i-share, please let me know in the comment section guys. And don't forget to like this video and to share this to your friends and family na gumagamit din kay onlinejobs.ph or any other freelancing platforms. Thank you so much for staying with me up until this point. And kita-kits ulit tayo guys next week for more videos about work from home and earn from home tips. Make sure to subscribe to my channel kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe and click mo na yung bell icon para updated ka sa ating next videos. Bye!